Hello guys, welcome to Momo's Choice. Today I'm gonna teach you to cook an authentic Sichuan dish, 金沙玉米, golden sand corn. Let's have a look. First, you need 3 salted duck eggs. You can find them in the Asian supermarket. You can't replace them with chicken egg nor goose egg. You can't simply add salt into raw eggs. That's not okay because we really need the special flavor from the salted duck egg to make this dish. It's made in a special way. It's marinated with salt for at least 30-40 days. So you have to use salted duck egg. If you've bought the raw salted duck egg, simply boil them in advance. And we only need the egg yolk here. Here we have 3 salted duck egg yolk. Crush them with a fork until the texture is like a paste. Take a plate out and put corns on top of it. I simply bought the canned corn from the supermarket. They are already cooked. Pour lots of hot-boiled water into a pan. Put a steamer layer on top of it. Then we steam the corn for 5 minutes. If you bought the raw corns, then you need to steam them longer until they're fully cooked. Afterwards, take the corn out. Add the corns into a container. If there's too much water, then you need to take the water out. Then we add some starch into the corn. Make sure the starch is equally distributed among the corns. And make sure for each corn there's starch wrapped around it. Use a filter to filter extra starch out. Now we are ready to fry them. Add lots of oil into a pan. Set it with medium heat. Add the corns in. Add more oil if it's not enough. Make sure the oil can cover most of the corns. Do not use a spatula to stir the corns nor shake the pan because you will shake the starch off the corn. In the end, it won't form a crispy starch layer around the corn. We don't want that, so don't touch it, let it fry itself in the beginning. Fry it for a while. Use a spatula to touch it. You see there's a steady corn starch layer around the corn. Then you can stir it with a spatula. Fry them longer until you see the starch layer is golden and crispy. Then it's ready. It normally takes around 10 to 15 minutes. Take the corns out. Use a filter to filter extra oil away. Now we use the leftover oil on the pan to fry the egg yolk we crushed. Set it to medium heat. Fry the egg yolk until you see there are a lot of bubbles coming out of the egg yolk, like this. Then add 1 spoon of sugar. You can add salt if you think it's not salty enough, but normally the salted duck egg is pretty salty. Turn the heat off, let it cool down for 1 minute. Then add the corns in. We use the leftover heat in the pan to stir them together. Now you're ready to serve the golden sand corns. It's crispy and tasty. Okay, tips. So first, we only use the salted duck yolk to cook the dish. The salted egg white, we don't use it, but if you think it's a waste, you can mince it and then use it as salt to add it to your other dish, but we don't use it. Second, when I was making the corn, I steamed it for 5 minutes, even the corns were already cooked. The reason we do that is after steaming, the corns are hot and then there's water around it, so it's easier to let the starch stick to the corns. If you don't do it, then it's less likely the starch can stick around the corn. And number 3, when we fry the corn, don't shake it, don't use any spatula to stir it, because we want the starch to form a shell around the corn first, and then you can touch it. That was a tip for today. So I hope you like this dish, and then hope you can successfully make it. Bye! See you next time!